Right, here it is. It doesn't look like much, but it's a full master case of SP Authentic Hockey. Late night. We're almost at midnight Eastern. What am I even doing right now? Time for a bat knob. Exactly. All right. There's the draft results. Hippie and Ampersand, Mississippi, number 1. Full master. Your 5th cookie of the night. Oh. Cancel. The case is too big. Cancel. I can't do all this. What have I gotten myself into? This is just going to be one of those Fabergé egg things. I'm going to keep opening these, and there'll be a smaller box inside of that, and a smaller one inside of that. See how many I can open before you guys give up and leave. It'll be awesome. Alright, let me get these boxes set up, and then you can start firing off the terrible bands that you like, and I'll tell me why they suck. Just give me a minute. Bands. Listen to me. Wishful thinking, I said the word bands. As if anyone's into bands anymore. It's just some... It's artists now. Somebody who performs songs that some producer wrote for them. That's what you kids love. They write their own music. Can't even be bothered to write their own music anymore. Alright. Yeah. Shoot me your top 3 DJs. Look at that. All right. Wait, did you get the Rangers again? Oh my God. Well, at least you got a second team, I guess. Dead mouse. You know who's good? Well, let's start with who's good. Someone I think is awesome that you probably wouldn't think I think is awesome. Michael McDonald. No. What's the name of that band? Dead Mouse reminded me of it for some reason, even though they're not really like that at all. What's oh my gosh, my memory's gone. Peter Mrazek. You know, the guys with the masks on. They got this, Gorillaz is close. Kind of. Hey, we had him in the last case. It's Andrew from the Flames. Tim on the board already. What's the guys with the helmets? Daft Punk. Daft Punk is awesome. Into it. Slipknot, also awesome. Even more awesome. I love Slipknot. God, they're awesome. I don't know about Daft Punk's new album. Wait, they have a new album? Like, are you talking about the one from like 2009 or whatever? When was that? 2013? It's pretty good, dude. Andy Wilinski. Yeah. Get Lucky sucks, but there's some good songs on there. I think it's actually really good. It might be a little overrated, but it's good. Yeah, I'll go through and get all those. I didn't know these were short prints. I'll get those and ship them. That's fine. Emily's going to love that. I think she already sorted the first break. Oh, Emily, you got to pick out all the red ones and put them in with those teams. Yeah, I was. My son was born when that came out. And see, one thing I like to do. You guys probably already do this, but if you don't, this is what you should do. Whenever you have some sort of significant life event going on, even slightly significant, like a vacation, pick a new thing, a new artist or a new album, and listen to it like the whole time. When my son was born, I was listening to that Daft Punk album every day. And then every time I hear it, it brings me right back. It's awesome. I did that with Chris Cohen on this trip to LA, and then whenever I hear that again, I'll remember that. Oh, stop everything. Shut up, Sam. Brock Besser, Future Watch, friggin' hippie. That's my favorite thing in life to do, is just pick something that you've been meaning to listen to and just listen to the crap out of it on a vacation or anything. It will give you the most vivid memory when you listen to it again of whatever you were doing. At least it does that for me. Yeah, good night, hippie. That's true. Anyway, yeah, I was listening to that album a lot when Nolan was born. It reminds me of going to the hospital and seeing him when he was a little baby. In his little incubator. He wasn't really in an incubator, but he was in the NICU or whatever it's called for a few weeks. Maybe it was a week. Remember when I had to shave my arms because I kept having to wash? Yeah, Nolan reminds me of Daft Punk. Lara was, I was listening to Mew. Mew rules, by the way. None of you are listening to Mew, and you all should be listening to Mew. Oh, it's a lost cause. No one will listen to any of it. Bands you should be listening to. Mew, Fleet Foxes, Elliott Smith, Chris Cohen. None of you listening to any of it. Mew, M-E-W. Muse is okay. Muse is not that good. They're alright. Fun. Mo. Landeskog. Spectrum. The Format. Mew rules. Bro Doer. The new album is the worst one. Frenger's rules. No More Stories Will Be Told Today rules. And what's the other one? John Gillies. Purple Rain. Jules in a Fable. All right, what do you got? Let's talk music. What are you so sure is so good that I can trash on? Lose more friends and customers. Get a bunch of angry YouTube comments. Chicago. I don't know enough about Chicago to say they're good or bad. I kind of like some of their stuff, so I can't say anything bad about them. Nelly. Queen. Queen is amazing. Queen, some of the most amazing songs I've ever heard. Queen. Nick Merkley. My thing is harmonies, like vocal harmonies. I'm just a sucker for vocal harmonies. That's why I love Alice in Chains and Boston. I like Boston. Alice in Chains is one of the only bands that plays like heavy, kind of darker rock that has harmony. It's cool. Yeah, Beatles are number one. I'll never like anything more than I like the Beatles. Like Nash. Rolling Stones suck. We all know that. Most overrated band of all time. I'm going to try to sneak that by without getting yelled at. I don't understand the Rolling Stones. I don't get it. They're not that good. They're okay, I guess. Kiss. Hank Williams Jr. Hank Williams Sr. Yeah, Kiss. I don't get Kiss. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Whenever I hear people say they like Kiss, I think, I guess I just wasn't there. Maybe you had to be there at that time. Yeah, I think it's the show and the whole thing. I don't hate Kiss at all. I just don't like it. I don't like the Ramones. There's no It's not... It's ugly, Tim. For the Ducks, Callie Cosila. Winna. I find the Ramones music to just be ugly. It's so... I don't know. But I don't really know. I can't say that I've listened to a lot of Ramones and can judge it really well. I never really wanted to. Ben Bishop. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's punk rock. I know. It's just not my thing, I guess. Punk rock is not my thing. It's some of the easiest music. It might be the easiest music to play on ever. It's nothing. It's more about the feel of it. That's cool. Nico to $9.99. Wait a minute. Is that $9.99 out of $9.99? Wait, is that an 8? No, that is. Holy crap. If that's not an eBay 1 of 1, I don't know what is. It should be a double bounty. Triple bounty. Who had them? Wow. Ramones. Really, Tim? The Ramones are like your thing? That is weird. I would have never guessed that. The Ramones. Yeah, the Pixies. I was just going to say that, Tim. The Pixies are one band that I think I'm probably wrong about. I just don't like it. Like, I think they're really good. Because I know a lot of people who I really respect musically that love them. And I just don't get it. I don't see what they see in the Pixies. But I don't think they suck at all. Alright, Omni. I will just say that I don't get it, and I'm probably wrong on that one. I don't think they suck at all. I just don't like them. Tool is amazing. Tool is one of the best bands ever. If someone said to me, Tool is the best band ever, tell me why they're not. I don't know if I could even say anything. They're unbelievable. I don't even know what's stopping me from saying they're the best band ever. They're so good. Drums, maybe the best drummer ever. I don't know 3 Days Grace. I don't know Duran Duran. I know Alex Kerfoot. Simple Plan. What is that? It sounds like a one-hit wonder. No, I know Duran Duran. I know who they are. I haven't examined their catalog, Brian. I've never been like, you know what I need to do today is listen to a bunch of Duran Duran. I just don't. It doesn't call to me. Dominic. You know who I really like? Steve Miller Band. Awesome. Very simple, but it's really good. A no-hit wonder. What is Simple Plan? I kind of know what that is, but I can't place what their song would have been. Dreamweaver's Duran Duran? No. Oh, that's Simple Plan. I want to get one of those autographed Authentic Moments ones. Those are amazing. Oh, okay. Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Oasis. Oh. Click the link. I'm breaking here, dude. How am I going to listen to music while I'm opening some sweet SP Authentic? Oasis is not very good. Overrated. They don't suck at all. They're just not that good, in my opinion. Rick Nash. Tim loves Oasis. All right. We're just not on the same musical wavelength, Tim. What is to love? I don't get it. So you like attitude, Tim. Like the Ramones and Oasis. Like cool. We're rebellious. Is that it, Tim? A real rebel? Drew Doughty. I don't get it. Anti-establishment, yeah. All right. Nolan Patrick to $9.99. What else? He hates Simple Plan. Eric Clapton. Yeah, Eric Clapton's good. Awesome guitar player, obviously. Genesis. Hoppy has some good. Genesis. Walmart. I've not really, again, I won't say it because Brian will cancel his subscription, but I haven't really given Genesis a full listen. I kind of like Phil Collins for some reason. Alex Kerfoot, that has an inscription on it. 10/5/2017. That's Laura's birthday. No. Yeah, that's... Wait. Yeah, I think it is. Not 2017, of course. But... Wait, what? Short print to 50? Huh? What? I don't know what everyone's laughing at. Casey DeSmith. Inscribed orders are short print to 50. Oh, but it's confusing because it's to $9.99. But they only did 50 of the $9.99 is what you're saying. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. What's that band called again? That song's very entertaining. Wheatus, yeah. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. I like that little harmony. That song's kind of cool. Primus. That's a tough one. I would categorize Primus as like they're probably very brilliant musicians, but their music is ugly. There you go, Tim. Dirtbag. Yeah, they're good. I just don't really want to listen to their music, if that makes any sense. Christian Views. I think Primus is a band that people who don't know music want to like because they think it's like cool or something, or like hard. Like they're really talented. I'm not trying to insult any of you, I'm just saying. Okay. I'm not. PK Subban. I don't even know what Simple Plan is to be able to shoot it down. I bet Primus could write more radio-friendly songs that would be really good if they wanted to. They're just above that. That's what I think of Primus. They're too good. But like Tool does that, and the songs are still very good and listenable, and Primus doesn't really do that. At least not that I've known. Wait, what did you say? Nirvana and what? Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, freaking Smashing Pumpkins. God. So good. You don't like Allison? You wouldn't put Alice in Chains up there, Tim? Simple Plan. I don't know what that is. Freaking Alice in Chains. Perfect Circle's awesome. Well, that one album was awesome, and that what is it? Demir Demon? What was that? The first Perfect Circle album is really good. Although the single sucks. It's the worst song on the whole CD. What's that song? Judas? Judas? Something? Song sucks. Sum 41. Fat Lip. I had that CD when I was 19 or whatever it was. I'm guilty. I listened to that. Anyway, Alice in Chains is the best 90s band. Fight me. Only slightly better than Smashing Pumpkins and Nirvana and Pearl Jam and anybody else, but for my money, nobody's better than Alice in Chains. Green Day. That's a good one. Total sellout band. If I was within 100 yards of a Green Day concert today, I would run and have to take a shower when I got home. But I totally liked Dookie when it came out. I thought it was awesome. Turns out they were a sellout from the very beginning. Really doesn't touch Nirvana and Smashing Pumpkins. All right. Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins is kind of tough because I think if you boil down the top like 20 Smashing Pumpkins songs, they might be better than anyone else's top 20, but they had a lot of stuff that I didn't like after Melancholy. I don't really like any of it. Jeff Glass. It's like Weezer. The Blue Album and Pinkerton are almost perfect, and then after that, I like the Green Album too, actually. Friggin' Pinkerton. Try to beat Pinkerton. Go ahead. Try to write something better than Pinkerton. Can't do it. Yeah. Pearl Jam is another one where their first, like, verses and 10. Vitology. Bert and Lonnie. Verses 10 and Vitology. Vitology is the worst one, but verses and 10. Jeez. So good. Man, Chili Peppers. I can't believe they're still doing stuff. I'm weird with Red Hot Chili Peppers because I don't really like Blood Sugar Sex Magic that much. The songs kind of suck. They're all really simple and ugly sounding. But Californication and One Hot Minute and By the Way are as good as anything. Tuka Rask. There's one band that no one's mentioned from the 90s. I guess early 90s. Before all that is as good as anything. Vetchkin. Under the Bridge is awesome. Ooh, System of a Down. Good one. I saw System of a Down. Crediles for the Ducks. I feel like we've gotten him in every break. Presidents of the United States of America. Wow. Good pull. They suck. Although I definitely listened to their songs and enjoyed them. A couple of those off that one album. They're, I don't even know. They're weird. Oh my God, Verve Pipe. Get out of here. Song sucks. Band sucks. Crash Test Dummies. Wow, you guys are putting up some good stuff now. Jules, come on. Adrian Kemp for the Kings to $9.99. I thought we were past this, Jules. Anyway, what was I talking about? Wait, you guys skipped something I was talking about. Really? I could believe that Presidents are actually kind of good. They had some weird. I think they just wanted to be weird. Wait, what did I miss? Hold on, I'm going back in the chat. System of a Down, that's what it was. System of a Down. What's that first one with the hand on it like that? That album is amazing. It's just very strange. I don't think it would hold up today. Vladislav Kamenev for Nashville. Toxicity, yeah. That album's awesome. Toad the Wet Sprocket. Jones is just Googling 90s bands now. Candlebox. Candlebox sucks. They had like 3 songs that I thought were okay. They suck though. They're basically an 80s band trying to adapt to a 90s sound. Now, Steal This Album was later. Candlebox. Get out of here with Candlebox. Garbage. I don't know Good Charlotte. Don't even try me with Good Charlotte. I don't even know what that is. Aerials. Yeah, they had some awesome songs. Blink-182. Awesome. I love Blink-182. Dude Ranch. Freaking Dude Ranch. God, I haven't listened to that for so long. I need to listen to Dude Ranch. ASAP. Dude Ranch is so good. Mike Modano. Dude Ranch rules. And what's the other one with the girl on the front? The Nurse. That was kind of a little bit sellout. That album is like super overproduced, but it's still good. They Might Be Giants. I love They Might Be Giants. I think Birdhouse in Your Soul is one of the coolest songs ever written. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. It's not Boss Stones, it's Boss Tones. Colby Cave. I love that whole entire album. I don't know why it's not very good. Yeah, STP. STP is definitely it's a step below Nirvana and Alice in Chains and Smashing Pumpkins, but they were really good. Not too far behind those other classic 90s bands. Dead and Bloated. We just talked about that. Freaking Dead and Bloated. Peter Mrazek. I am smelling like a rose at somebody. Song rules. Squirrel Nut Zippers. Listen, you can take your Squirrel Nut Zippers, your Brian Setzer Orchestra, your whatever, all that crap sucked. It was all terrible. If you bought into all that swing hype or what, I don't even know what that is. It's like, that was all just a gimmick. It's terrible. Filter. Ooh, I love Filter. SLB guy, good call. Hey man, nice shot. Song's cool. There's a level 2. You know, man, it's weird. I can't really explain it and defend it, but the one after Hey Man, Nice Shot, what is that called? Short Bus. The one after Short Bus, that album is awesome. Andrew Pudorlansky. What is that called? Man, Filter. That band was awesome. They didn't have like the greatest song. Like their songwriting was a little simple, but they had a really cool sound. Eagle Eye Cherry. Hey to that. I'll be gone tomorrow. Fuel sucks. Jones, come on. I'm waiting for Jones to list one good band. What was that album called? Come on, SLB. What was the album called after? Jones, you're just Googling 90s bands. I know it. You don't know any of these names. You're just like listing. You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not moving on until you guys tell me the name of that Filter album after Short Bus. Save to Cracked Rear View? Wait, what is that? Oh, that's Hootie and the Blowfish, huh? They suck. Nah, take a picture? No way. Song sucks. That was the worst. That was a total radio hit. Like 2 parts to it. 7 Mary 3. 7 Mary 3 is ultimate 90s band. 7 Mary 3 is like, hey, can we just, it's the 90s. Can we write some 90s songs and then we'll be famous? We have nothing, nothing to offer to the world of music except for we could just blend in and be a 90s band. Oh, and Tippett. Sublime, dude. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. Jules, didn't I send you my Spotify stats and Sublime was like my 2nd most played band in 2017? Title of record, yeah, that's it. That album rules. Oh god, it's so good. Yeah, Sublime is so good. Tarasenko. All the bands we just talked about for the last hour, Sublime is better than all of them. Except for maybe Smashing Pumpkins and Alice in Chains and Nirvana, Tool. Sublime is all the way up at the top for me. Unbelievable. Everyone thinks... I would imagine that everyone thinks they're not that good because they think like, oh, they're like a, you know, What I Got or whatever. They suck. They're awesome. So good. Freaking Sublime. I've got to get back on my Sublime kick, Jules. That was 2017 for me. 40 Ounces of Freedom. God. Dale Howardchuk. I know, no one's really fighting me on anything. Sugar Ray. I want to destroy somebody's dreams by telling them the band they love sucks, but it's not working. You guys are just listing good bands. Well, and a bunch of crap that's not even worth making fun of. Simple Plan is not even a... That's not... Jones. That's not even a thing. I don't even know what that is. I can't even make fun of something I don't know. Deftones. I really like White Pony, which probably doesn't make any sense. But I don't know. Like Around the Fur. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe it had to be there. It's not that good. Deftones is one of your favorites? Yeah, I can't really... It's good. I love the guitar stuff. There's not... I mean... His vocals are totally fake and processed. That's the worst thing I could say about Deftones. I don't think he can really sing at all. But the guitar stuff is awesome. The drummer is awesome. White Pony rules. Around the Fur, I'm just not... I think everyone thinks that's their best album. I don't think it's that good. Prodigy. You guys are just listing one-hit wonders. They're not even... Get out of here with that crap. Prodigy. Yeah, let's get them all. Okay, Aqua, Barbie Girl, and yeah. Eagle Eye Cherry. Well, you already did that one. Buck Cherry. I like Buck Cherry. I don't know why I like Buck Cherry, but I bought that Buck Cherry album, the first one. Yeah. I know all those songs. It's kind of okay. Robert Hagg, Young Guns, Acetate or Clear. Or... No, still no one's told me what these are called. I forget. Robert Hagg for the Flyers. Winna. Diet Coke Wild Cherry. Also pretty good. Diet Pepsi. Either way. Cherry Pie. Acetate. All right. All right. Don't yell at me, Brian. Yeah, Deftones. Henrik Haapala. Henrique, probably. OMC. Don Cherry. Gervais. Gervais is all the way back with that Don Cherry. You made it back, Gervais. Don Cherry. Oh, Owen Tippett. Future Watch Auto Patch for Florida. Brian. Don Cherry. I almost forgot that you think that whatever his name is, Joe Dirtbike is great or whatever his name is. Anyway, no one's mentioned, I guess no one's going to mention Jane's Addiction, so I'll just say it again. Jane's Addiction rules. You probably missed it. It's probably too late now, but you should have listened to Jane's Addiction because they're amazing. Matt Duchesne. I love Jane's Addiction. Oh, you did, Brian? Damn, I missed it. Well, anyway, good job, Brian. No, they're not average. You're wrong. Adam Henrique. Okay, Brian doesn't know anything about music. Anyone else? If you don't think Jane's Addiction's good, that's a dead giveaway that you definitely don't play a musical instrument or have ever been anywhere near anything musical. Anders Bjork. They're so good. Tim. Okay, everyone who hates Jane's Addiction, please mention in chat so I can just write you off as a musical ignoramus. No, you can't. Jane Says sucks. That's like the worst song they ever wrote. Ritual, De La Habitual, entire album rules. Yammer Yager. Outcast. I don't listen to that, but I think it's pretty good. I bet Outcast is good. From the couple songs I've heard. I bet those guys are geniuses. Everclear. Oh, come on, Tim. Evander Kane. God, they're so monotone. Tim, you're not a big, like, music... You're not a big... That's not what I was going to say. Vocals don't matter to you, Tim. I've noticed. You're more of a band... You're more of a band guy than a vocals guy. Travis Boyd, Young Guns. So Everclear's vocals are so bad. There's nothing going on there. All their lyrics are like, my dad was a jerk. Everclear is not like the worst thing I've ever heard. It's just not. I don't know what you see in it, Tim. Yeah, but Bob Dylan is a genius, or was a genius. Bob Dylan's like an amazing poet who also put his poetry into song. That's different. Freaking Bob Dylan, jeez. Let's not mention Everclear and Bob Dylan in the same chat window. So good. Times they are changing. Jeez. I wonder what that must have been like when he wrote that and you were living in that time. It's got to be one of the best things ever. Anytime you want, Brian. Jonathan Dreen. Kid Rock's new stuff. Yeah, well, we had a Brock Besser to $9.99 to start. We got, like, maybe the best one. So, and an inscription auto. Well, I think it happened to. Let me think of bands that I think are awesome that you would probably think suck, or you'd be shocked to hear that I think they're good because you think they suck. And no, or maybe you wouldn't because you think my music taste sucks. So you'd be, oh yeah, that makes sense. Cranberries, amazing. Does anybody realize how good the Cranberries were? Madison Bowie to $9.99. So good. Talk about harmonies. Jeez. Alexander Nylander. So many beautiful vocal harmonies from Dolores. Can't believe she's gone. Sebastian Aho Limited. That's a sweet looking card. Was that a level 3? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not even paying attention to my own break. That card's gorgeous. Level 3. Alexander Nylander. Sorry. Cranberries ruled. Who else do I love that you wouldn't? I love Bjork. I know. If there's one person in this chat that says Bjork is good, I'll be shocked. Bjork is amazing. You're all wrong if you don't like her. I can see how you wouldn't like her, but she's awesome. And she has amazing songs. Vespertine rules. Sebastian Aho, Young Guns. Yeah, Bjork is so good. You don't even know. You don't even know! She makes such cool music. A lot of her stuff sucks. Like the newer stuff I haven't really been into, but Vespertine is amazing. Homogenic is amazing. Post is amazing. Yeah, Anders Bjork is what I'm talking about. Steve Eiserman. I've been to a Bjork show. I saw Bjork live and it was incredible. I don't care. I know I'm right. You're wrong. I'm right. There's nothing you'll ever say to convince me otherwise. I'm trying to be tough, guys, because, oh, I can't like Bjork. I'm a tough man. I gotta listen to... I gotta have dirt bikes in my music videos. That's how I know I'm a man. Colin White for the Senators to $9.99. If there's a dirt bike jumping over some flames, then I feel like a man, and I like it. Signed Jones. And everyone who likes Kid Rock. We still have 17 boxes left, somehow. Started with 16. Yeah, Toto's good. Nothing wrong with Toto. Brett Burns. Rosanna rules. Let me see, other bands I like that you guys would think suck. We already did Cranberries, Bjork. Jules knows what I like. What else do I like that everyone doesn't like? Jules? Rock. Oh, Blind Melon. We've already talked about it, but Blind Melon is one of the best bands of all time that nobody knows. Everyone knows No Rain and thinks that's Blind Melon, and it's the weirdest thing because they have dozens of amazing songs. Yeah, AC/DC's not good. That's a good call, Brian. Totally overrated. Bush sucks. End of story. Rush. Yeah. Hey, where's Mr. Hockey been? He loves Rush. One night I talked crap about Rush and he was really upset. Because they have that dumb song about the trees that's... The thing about Rush is, musically, the drummer, one of the best ever. But, like, the lyrics are so dumb. I can't get over that. Jacob Forsbacka Carlson for the Bruins. They have a song about, like, oak trees and stuff. It's just, come on. I can't. It's like, the oaks talk to the pines, and it's like, no. I will not have any songs about trees. But they have some cool stuff. The music's pretty good. Oh, by the way, I forgot a disclaimer. The views expressed by the host of this break definitely represent all other employees and anybody associated with Cardsmith's Breaks. I just wanted to... I speak for Jules, Ryan, Emily, Cassidy, everybody involved. Peter Mrazek. Oh, great. Oh, great. Guys, we're not even half... Oh, we are halfway done. This box is halfway. Led Zeppelin rules. One of the best ever. Led Zeppelin. How did we not... Fake Plastic Trees. Okay, you can have a song called Fake Plastic Trees because you're Radiohead. Led Zeppelin rules. It's hard making a top 10 list because I keep remembering that Led Zeppelin exists and Pantera and Alice in Chains and Smashing Pumpkins and the Beatles and Elliott Smith are right there at 1 and 2, and then after that it's just... Oh, Debrincat. There we go. That's a good one. Chicago. Winner. Well, we got Besser and Debrincat. What more could you ask? Aren't those two of the best? I guess you want that Bruins guy and... You know, maybe, I don't know. L4. Pretend I don't know hockey rookies and I'm just in this for the music talk. Patrick Waugh. Maybe Dwayne Gretzky. There's the Young Guns. Yeah, this case is not bad. Oh yeah, the McDavid buybacks. We should have one of those. There's McDavid. Speak of the devil. Who else sucks? Let me think. Everybody who's made anything in the last 10 years. Come on, Gretzky. Oh yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois. We need him. Wait, didn't we have him in the first? It was a redemption in the first 8-boxer, huh? You guys are getting tired now. It's 12:45 Eastern. Christian Hughes. Level 1. Yeah, first half of last case. We're only halfway through. We still have the other inner to do after this pack. Wow. Yeah, let's argue, Brian. What else? What else you got? Bro doer. I just want to argue. I'm going to go pick a fight. He's gotten better. Jules. I just want to listen to Chris Cohen. Andrew Shaw, sign of the times for the Canadiens. Poppy. Because Ineffable's been playing over and over and over and over and over and over again in my mind this entire break. Now listen to it. Yeah. Everyone just completely ran out of steam on the music crap talking. They just stopped. Like, well, that's it. That's all the bands I can find on Google to throw in the chat. I got nothing else. Filter was my favorite one. I forgot about Filter. I haven't listened to that title of record for a long time. Pierre Turgeon, maybe, for the Blues. Jules! It's a sign of the times. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. It's not really that good. It's some okay songs. I think... I don't like to speak ill of the recently deceased, but not very good. Not terrible, but it's just, I don't know. Tucker Pullman. Holy crap. Gervais. There's your Pullman. Yeah, Grateful Dead. I don't really know them that well. I tried to get into the Grateful Dead and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. It's very weird. They have some really cool songs though. That's a weird band. Like, people are obsessed with that band. Ooh. Tom Petty puns. Yeah, Tom Petty. I'm trying to think if you guys missed any key bands from the last 30 years or 50 years. Well, the Beach Boys are one of the best bands ever. Everyone knows that, though. You all listen to the Beach Boys daily, I'm sure. I think the Beach Boys are one of the least... What the heck is that? Least talked about, most underrated bands of all time. Beach Boys. I think because they're called the Beach Boys, people think it's kind of like a gimmick or something. Little old lady from Pasadena. Not the Beach Boys. Yeah, it's a boog. Isn't that the one song that's not them that sounds exactly like them? Or am I thinking of something else? Alexander Georgiev. 311 sucks. We all know that. Yeah, Jan and Dean. Totally sounds like Beach Boys, but it's not. God Only Knows is so good. Yeah, they have some... That guy is a genius. Well, he's still alive. Genius songwriter. God only knows what. Jeff Glass, Young Guns. I like In My Room. I remember I spent a lot of time in my room when I was a kid. Yeah, Brian Wilson. And I love that song. Wouldn't It Be Nice is amazing too. Yeah, Pet Sounds, jeez. Ah, jeez. Jones. Jane's Addiction. Yeah, Brian Wilson, man. Brian Wilson is one of the... I think he's like one of the most amazing musical geniuses of all time. Definitely of the last like 100 years. Right up there with John Lennon and Paul McCartney and Elliott Smith. Kyle Turris. Freaking amazing. Oh, the You Know Who Sucks. Yeah, you're wrong, Jones. Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong, and your name should be Ron now, because I accidentally called you Ron. Ron Jones. Wait, isn't that what's your real name again? It might be Ron. Favorite Beatles song? Yeah, that's impossible. I have a million awesome songs. Oh, favorite Beatles song. The Beatles. That one song they did called All the Beatles Songs. Man. Yeah, I can't. There's no way I could pick. I do really like that, the one that starts with John singing. I read the news today. Oh boy, that one. Tim Heed. Heed! Gonna cry himself to sleep on his giant pillow. I read the news today. Oh boy. What is that song? That song's awesome, because then Paul does his part. Like, he wrote the other, like, piano-y part. That song's really good. That might be one of their best. Connor McDavid, look at that dork. Heed pants! Now! That was like a combination Arnold Schwarzenegger and A Day in the Life, yeah. Yeah, that song, whenever I hear that song, I'm like, oh my god, freaking John Lennon. His voice on the beginning of that song is like one of the best things ever. I just like how it has that first part. I think I read that John wrote that and then he like sent it to Paul and Paul was like, I'm writing this thing, and there's like 2 different songs. I just really like that whole thing. All of it is, the whole thing is cool. Yeah, Imagine's awesome. It's kind of a simple song, and the lyrics are really cool, interesting, but it doesn't have a lot of different parts, really. Eleanor Rigby, yeah, that song's depressing. Dwayne Gretzky. I love Martha, My Dear, too. That's a Paul song. Yeah, Tim, you're out. I love Bob Marley. Jones and I were just talking about that the other day. I get it, though. I wouldn't... That's not one where I would be that mad if someone said they didn't like it. Because Tim... You gotta understand Tim. I don't think Tim has the patience for Bob Marley. He's not like a... I can sit down and just groove out to Marley, you know? Come on, we know Tim. We know Tim, we love Tim. This is not really his personality. He's not a Bob Marley guy. Jones is a Bob Marley guy. I think Tim's like more of a... like I could see Tim listening to Bob Marley and being like, are you going to do something, Bob? Or what's going on here? Like, can we move along now with this song? And then Jones is like, yeah, just go ahead, Bob. This song could just go on forever. That's just my sense of the situation. Now that I know that Tim likes the Ramones and... You know, he's like, he wants stuff to happen. Andy Walensky. Jimmy Buffett. I don't know. Oh. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, Tim's not going to listen to, what's his name either. Who does Don't Worry Be Happy? I forgot his name. Don't worry, be happy. Song's so dumb. It's kind of cool though. I've already told you I love that guy because he did the Elephant's Child book. Oh, what is this? Wow, Jules. That's awesome. Tarasenko. Marks of Distinction. Gold ink to 25. Bobby McFerrin, yeah. I love Bobby McFerrin because he did that Elephant's Child book with Jack Nicholson. It's one of the best things ever. Check out the Senko, Jules. Card is awesome. Yeah, Brian. You should, if you're having trouble sleeping, you should find The Elephant's Child with Bobby McFerrin and Jack Nicholson. It's one of the best things ever. My brother had that when he was little, and he listened to it before he went to sleep at night. Like every night when he was a little kid. Because I'm... Wait, how many years older am I? 8? It's so cool. Bobby McFerrin does all this weird Bobby McFerrin stuff. And Jack Nicholson narrates it. It's awesome. Wish every kid... I should have my kids listen to that when they go to bed every night. Tanner Fritz. It's real. Look it up. Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel. Definitely good. Although Garfunkel, I think I've gathered that Garfunkel was an idiot and Simon's the guy. Garfunkel doesn't, whatever. It's basically just Simon. Simon and some dork named Garfunkel. Hold on, I'm up to my eyeballs in spacers. It's just Paul Simon, really. Yeah, I'm really old, Jules. Maybe 6. No, it might be 6 years. I think it's 6 years. James Taylor. I like James Taylor. What are James Taylor's songs? Like, what are his main songs? He has a cool sound, but I can't think of any of his songs right now. Eddie Murphy's reggae stuff. Yeah, James Taylor's cool. Rocks new reggae stuff. Oh man, look at Ovechkin. He's going to the cup. Fire and rain. I know James Taylor from something. Like, I know who he is and I know his sound and like what he does, but I can't place any of those songs. I like all the oldie stuff too, like Temptations and all that stuff. Temptations had some awesome songs. The Temps. I've seen Fire and I've seen Rain. Oh, I know that. Vinny Lettieri, Young Guns. The Commodores. What are the Commodores songs? I'm sure I know all of them. Watermelon Crawl? I don't know what that is. The Commodores. Just list one Commodore song, I'll know it. Huey Lewis in the news. Oh, Ryan Johansson, Great White North. Where is Ryan Johansson? Is he Nashville? Man, I can't. For some reason, yeah, Predators. Okay. Is it Johansson actually? Tim, you're Preds. Nashville. Wait, the Commodores did Easy Like Sunday Morning? Working on the night shift? You guys are messing with me now. As a kid, we always had like a van or a stupid big car because there was 4 of us kids, and my dad only listened to oldies for the first like 15 years of my life. Till I got my own Walkman. Barbashev for the Blues, Jules to $9.99. It was oldies every time I got in the car. And now I realize, or when I got a little older, I realized that's probably as good as it was ever going to be. Couldn't have been much better. Yeah, Jules is killing it. Adam Henrique. That's everyone else in this break to Jules. Oh, yeah, good job. Congrats. Brick House. Cruising Classics. Rick James. In a fable. Jeez, over and over again, Jules. Christian Fisher to $9.99. The Coyotes, Hoppy. Oldies. Oldies rule. One of the best music ever. There's still 5 boxes after this one. Freaking master case takes for evs. Shattenkirk. Elvis. Yeah, freaking Elvis. I love Hound Dog. Every time I hear that song, I'm like, geez, freaking soul that dude had. He could sell a song, that Elvis. I don't think he wrote anything. Not like Sinatra. Did Sinatra write anything? They're more performers than anything, but still, really good. Yeah, Johnny Cash. That's a good one, Johnny Cash. That's definitely one where everyone pretends they like Johnny Cash, and then you're like, what Johnny Cash songs do you listen to? And they're like, I don't know. Oh, the one where he shot the guy or whatever. Like, no one listens. You don't listen to Johnny Cash. Get out of here. Nobody actually listens to Johnny Cash. Tim, what Johnny Cash song? It's not really that good. It's kind of cool. I just don't believe it. I don't believe that there's all these big Johnny Cash fans. Vince Dunn. You know who was awesome? Someone said Hank Williams Jr., but Hank Williams Sr. I think he was a terrible human being. But he had some really cool songs. I've listened to some of that. Boy Named Sue, yeah. Casey DeSmith, Young Guns. Ever listen to Hank Williams Sr.? It's weird. Gretzky. Oh, I love Queens of the Stone Age. Rated R. So good. Songs for the Deaf. I always say so. I always I don't. You might have heard me say you can't even hear it. I say that all the time. Songs for the deaf. Can't even hear it. No one probably hears me say that. But anyway, Songs for the Deaf rules. Yeah, but wasn't Hank Williams Sr. like really bad? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I mean, I'm sure most people like that in those days that end up being really bad people, it's like their dad was probably like the worst and beat the crap out of him forever. And it's just like, what do you expect? Third Eye Blind. That's a good one. Hayden Fleury to $9.99. The lucky one. I think Third Eye Blind is probably an easy band for people to think is bad and lame because they're kind of like, I don't know, not cool really. But that Third Eye Blind album, the one that was their hit album, is awesome. Yeah, they are from the Bay Area. There's so many good songs on that album. What is that album called? It's got Jumper. I listened to that not too long ago, like from start to finish, and I was like, oh, this song's good. Oh, this song's good. Oh, this song's good. Oh, every song is good on this CD. Yeah, they were good. I don't know what they really did after that. Jan Rutta to $9.99. Rutta. Savage Garden. I don't know what that is. I can't believe no one's brought up Live. Did no one say Live in the chat? Tim? Throwing Copper? I Knew I Loved You song. What? Yeah, Live was cool. Especially that Throwing Copper album. How do we feel about Counting Crows? Ooh, this will be a... I think this one will... Yeah, most of you will say they suck, I'm guessing, but... Counting Crows. You hate them, right? Whoa, sandworms. You hate them, right? I hate them myself. Yeah, Counting Crows are good. It's a little boring. Actually, Tim, I'm surprised. I would think that would fall into like a... They're not doing enough in their songs for you. What's that album called? Ooh, Charlie McAvoy signing the Times to 99. There you go. Tim, this case is actually pretty good. Really, Brian? Yeah, Black Crows. That makes sense, Tim. I would categorize Black Crows as ugly music. No offense, Tim. It's just not. It's just kind of meh. I don't like it. No, it doesn't suck, really. I just don't really like it. It's so ugly, man. What are you... Okay, let me think. What did you say? Black Crows. But Black Crow, you know, it's weird because I like that one band you said earlier. What's the high on cocaine again song, whatever. You know, that's in that same category, but for some reason I like that band, kind of. Still 4 boxes left, by the way. This break is never gonna end. I'm okay with it, it's fun. Teravainen. Novocaine for the soul. So we're okay with Live. We all agree Live is pretty good. Not like amazing, but they're pretty good. At least that one album. The Eels. I like that one Eels song that has the weird, like, harpophone, whatever it's called, harpsichord, kind of. I never could listen to it. Oh, you know who I really like? I got a great one for you. Travis Boyd. I've got a band that you'll think I'm insane for saying this band is even remotely good, but they are. I can't even say it. I'm going to get so much crap for this. Bear with me. They're called... I can't do it. Never mind. That's not Nickelback. Alex Formenton to $9.99. You all know their 1 or 2 hits and you think they're terrible, but they had another album after the first one with like several good songs. And I like all the songs on their first album. All right, hold on. Let me play it. No, I can't play it. I want to see if I can get you guys to guess. Here, we've got 4 boxes left. Try and guess. Let me think. Okay. Their first album, that you all know the songs on this album. There's one... maybe just one, I guess. God, they had some good songs. 1998. You've heard their hit song on this album a zillion times. And you probably think it sucks and you think the whole band sucks, but they don't. Genre. Dork music. I don't know. It's like... I guess it's rock, but it's very... It's like clean guitars and... No. Oh God, Wolfmother's the worst. No. They have hard. It's like, it's kind of this is hard to explain. No, you already know that I like Ace of Base, so that secret's already out. God, how can I give any hints that wouldn't give it away? Ween? I don't know what that is. It's not Death Cab, who's also kind of good. It's like that, kind of. Not really, but kind of that sound. Like a clean sounding, clean guitar, singing. What do you call Death Cab? What genre is that? Adam Henrique. No, it's not Fall Out Boy. They have like distorted, loud guitars and stuff. Phil Kessel. Lucas Walmark 200 is the Future Watch auto patch. Yeah, 1998 indie. They're more poppy than Postal Service. No. Yeah, it's not like that, but that's the closest thing I can think of. The sound anyway, kind of. Backstreet Boys. No. Yeah, Def Cab's good. I don't have any problem with Def Cab. Any other hints I can think of? Well, they were like a one-hit wonder. They had a song that you've all heard a zillion times. It's kind of cheesy and kind of like... Oh, God. It's not Fastball. It's not Alkaline Trio. Very... commercially sounding. I don't know if you guys are gonna guess it. God, how else can I give it? What hints can I give? Yeah, 1998, Tanner Fritz. Yep, Brian got it. Semisonic. There you go, Brian. Judge me all you want. Semisonic is actually good. No, I'm not saying they're great. They're not even in my top 100 bands. But like, Closing Time is good. Singing in My Sleep is good. Secret Smile is good. D&D is good. There's like 5 or 6 good songs on that album. And the one after that, Chemistry. I can't believe that song wasn't a hit single. That's the best song they ever wrote, that Chemistry song. I bet you if you made yourself listen to that Feeling Strangely Fine album and you were in the right mood, you'd be like, yeah, these songs are good. I like all of these songs. You wouldn't tell anybody. You'd be too embarrassed. I like Semisonic. Oh, Rosen to $9.99. What does Bloodhound Gang do? We're the Bloodhound Gang. Yeah, that was on PBS. Yeah, Closing Time. You've all heard Closing Time a zillion times. Peter Mrazek. Jones passed out. It's late for Jones. He gets up early. Green Rainbow. Simple Plan. I gotta listen to Simple Plan after this because I don't know what that is. Brandon Sad. Jules, you know what's part I can't get over on that In a Fable song is just when he does that ooh part. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, it's so good. There's no reason to do that right there on that song. He's like, he just says ooh, ooh, ooh for no reason. You know what I'm talking about. I'll be disappointed with Simple Plan. Colby Cave, Young Guns. Wait, so I gotta get up and do this tomorrow again? Sorry, that's too late. Roselvich, Future Watch. That's a level 2. I gotta get up in 8 hours and plan. I don't even know what we're breaking tomorrow. Usually I'm at home in my workshop just brainstorming ideas, and there's a waste paper basket full of crumpled up bad ideas for breaks. I've already gone through this whole bit, but my wife's rubbing my shoulders and I'm crying, and by the end of the night I've got it figured out. That's usually what I'm doing right now. Zach Hyman's Sign of the Times for the Maple Leafs. High-end mixer. Oh yeah, I am going to do a high-end mixer. Command Center. Usually I'm in Spaceball 1. Truth be told, I don't even have my own room in my house. There's no space in the house that's mine. That's why I stay here all the time. This is my safe place. Find a happy place. Cocaine. For the Hurricanes. Brock Besser. Yeah, a lot of Canes, huh? Dang, hippie, yeah. 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's rough. Only 2 boxes left. Ah. Come on, knobs. Poor hippie. Well, he's going to sleep good with a nice Best or Future Watch Auto, though. That's got to help your sleep. One Touch, who do you have? Hold on, let me look. Senators, Devils, Hurricane. You have the Hurricanes. Paul Stastny. At least you got the weekend coming up. Hopefully. Oh wait, you work on weekends a lot, hippie. Man, I need to buy a barbecue. Does anyone know anything about barbecues? Help me out. Our barbecue we've had since forever is like done. Carlson. Well, where do you go for a barbecue? I know nothing about barbecues or barbecuing, but I want to be good at it. They are super expensive. I know charcoal tastes so much better, but it's such a hassle. But it's kind of worth the hassle. I always hear of people, like when I'm at my daughter's softball games, there's other parents, oh, we're grilling tonight. Everyone's grilling all the time. You know? Is it just me or is everyone grilling? I don't ever grill. I'm missing out on something. Yeah, we're grilling. Hey, come over, we're grilling. Like, weird, I don't ever grill. Can't. Sounds pretty good, grilling. Is it just me? Will Butcher for the Devils to $9.99. And by is it just me, do I mean like, am I the only one not grilling? Are you guys all grilling? Or are any of you not grilling and you hear people talking about how they're grilling all the time? I think I'm not American or something. I hope no one finds out that I'm not grilling. Johnny Brodinski for the Kings. Yeah, see? Hoppy grills like twice a week. I think that's average for an American. Twice a week you're grilling. Plus there's a whole grilling lifestyle going with that. Like you have it doesn't just mean you were like, I'm going to cook some food real quick. You have a beer open out there and like music, and I think there's like women dancing. That's what I've heard. Maybe dogs. 1,000 degrees. Austin Matthews. Yeah, grilling shirts, and Kiss the Chef and all that stuff. You gotta get smokers. Yeah, I think that's what I'm worried about. I think Kyler Yamamoto for the Oilers to $9.99. I think if I start down J-Slabs, the path of grilling, it's like that Seinfeld with the the orgy, how he's got to be an orgy guy. Okay. But it seems like the food is really good, or at least everyone says they're really good at it. Like, oh, I just threw some stuff on the grill. It's the best thing ever. I don't know. It sounds really good. So it's just, should I just forget about it? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. How will I ever know unless I do it? Stamkos, Tampa Bay. I have a pool now, Brian, so don't I have to grill now? Is it okay to just go out and swim and then come inside and eat peanut butter sandwiches for dinner still? Or do I have to be a grill guy now? Because, like, I'm out there and then I jump in the pool and I'm like, hey, does anyone want me to grill something? I picked up some sausages at the meat market and I mean, I've been smoking these ribs now for 48. You have to... Isn't that who I have to be now? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Kyle, here's Crystal Kulo. And like offer people way too much food all the time. Yeah, there's more chicken just came off the grill. If you guys are hungry, like all night, the whole time I'm there and people are over. Oh my God, we're on the last box. Then you gotta do the... Hey, my wife's about to do her veggie thing. Oh man, you don't want to miss it. We do that one last. She's about to throw that on the grill. So much work. How do people do it, Jules? Do you guys do that? Like host stuff? Like other humans come to your house where you're trying to hide from them? You know how you buy a house to get away from other people? Then they just come over to your house. And you're like, I bought this square structure to keep you out of here, but yet you're here. Like if I wanted to be around people, we wouldn't have them. We would just live outside with each other and sleep around, you know. It's the whole point. Matt Duchesne. Yeah, it's a whole scene. How are you doing? How are the kids? Taylor Hall, ask me about my kids. Ask me about my kids. Oh, my kids? Well, my daughter is just a softball championship. Oh, man. Alex, no, I gotta work here anymore. More hurricanes. Yeah, there's flies and wasps. All species of flying insects. I can just grow for myself? This seems like so much trouble. For just me. When McDonald's is just as good or better. Sean Couturier. I think McDonald's has grills like going all the time. They don't even turn them off. I don't know. Tri-tip's pretty good, though. I would almost put up with all that just for some tri-tip. His empties in the shrubs? Whoa. Cam Atkinson, Sign of the Times. Columbus. G-Slabs. Well, the word has gotten out that we have a heater on the pool now, so, like, some people were like, we're going to come over on Memorial Day and swim. And I was like, oh. Okay. Do I have to feed them? Yeah, I know. A good ribeye. Damn. So, oh, wait a minute. Bill Barber. Why, if that's not Bill Barber. I don't know who Bill Barber is. Team Canada, Great North. What team did he play the most years for? I have to feed him, huh? Damn it. But how do I know what they want at McDonald's? Should I just get like a bunch of cheeseburgers and hope for the best? Or do I get like 1 quarter pounder, a Big Mac, a fish fillet, and then Flyers? I mean, I know they're going to all want fries. That's easy. All Flyers, Evander King. Wow, I can't believe it. We're down to the last 2 packs. Is there any late case magic? Uber Eats. Man, I want one of those McDavid buyback thingies. Those look awesome. I don't know why I felt like I missed something in there. Last pack of the break. Do we have anything? Tier Young Guns. Alright, check out this hit recap before you shuffle off to Buffalo, if you want. Shuffle off to Buffalo. Man, we had some good $9.99 guys. Alright. Here's your hit recap. The Bill Barber. Flyers, they say. Cam Atkinson, sign of the times. Alex Nedeljkovic, maybe. That's the Hurricanes. Kyler Yamamoto for the Oilers. Johnny Brodinski for the Kings. Will Butcher for the Devils. Kukainen, maybe, for the Hurricanes. Zach Hyman for the Maple Leafs. Formenton for the Senators. Charlie McAvoy, sign of the times, rookies to 99. Hayden Fleury for the Hurricanes. Christian Fisher. He's got the 36 on there. Barbashev. Ryan Johansson. Oh yeah, the Tarasenko, Jules. 25. Tim Heed. Tucker Pullman. Pierre Turgeon for the Blues. Andrew Shaw. Alex DeBrincat. Good one. Forsbacka Carlson. Colin White. Sebastian Aho, limited. Anders Bjork. Bjork rules. Owen Tippett. Podoralski. Kamenev. Adrian Kemp. Kerdiles. Christian Hughes. Alex Kerfoot, inscribed. Alex Kerfoot, not inscribed. Kosila for the Ducks. Whoa. Got to the best one and slid out of my hand. Brock Besser to $9.99, hippie. And then Magniapane. We had 2 patch autos. Owen Tippett. And Lucas Wallmark. We had one of the acetate Robert Hagg Young Guns. These were good. Nico and Nolan Patrick. Future Watch to $9.99. We also had Madison Bowie, Rosen, and Ruta for the Blackhawks. Rudda, maybe. Some of the retro ones. Besser. Connor McDavid. Tons of these. I know we had a 3. Level 1, level 2, Roslovich. Carlson with the booger on it. Connor McDavid, Brett Burns. Alexander Nylander, level 3. Yammer Yager, Tarasenko. Level 2, Nick Merkley. John Gillies. That's about it. Tons of inserts and Young Guns. Get those reds out of the base.